chance to play a ball in. Good touch there by McLean, and then there's a deflection, and it's gone in! I've no idea who that came off, but it doesn't matter because Norwich City are on terms.
Kenny, just starting us off, obviously you haven't been back long, but we have to discuss that Euro qualification. What was that game against Serbia like?
Obviously, now after I can say it was unbelievable. The build-up and stuff like that was excellent, and the actual game was a bit nervy, but you know, it's been so long, it was always going to be like that. It's been a long time coming for Scotland, and you know, it's just great to be part of the team that actually gets us to a major tournament again for the first time in, you know, a hell of a long time, and we knew with the squad to do that, and we done it.
Obviously it wasn't as easy as you'd hope, conceding quite late on. How did you pick yourselves up after conceding so late? It must have taken, you know, a seriously strong team mentality to get back into that game and go on for extra time.
Yeah, I think in the past, you know, a couple of years gone by, we might have crumbled in that situation, but we were the better team the whole game, and obviously they were going to have a right go towards the end, with the way the game was going. And they got a goal through the set piece, so it was up to us. We showed some great character, and you know, they came at us in extra time a little bit, but we stood strong, we were resilient, and you know, we got the job done in good fashion.
And it's kind of spoken about nearly every day now, but there probably isn't much more of a painful game for fans not to be in the stadiums. So I mean, kind of, you know, going into that game, did you feel that the pressure was off a bit with their absence, or was it more so knowing that there was millions watching from home?
No, I think we knew it was at stake. You know, it's been a long time coming. The game we've been looking forward to it for a long time, and the expectation from back home was huge because they knew the quality we had in the squad, and they knew that we could match Serbia, who are a very good team. It was just one of the ones. You know, obviously we wanted the fans to be there, but you know, hopefully in the long run they'll benefit from this, because you know, if we can get fans back to Euros, then you know, Scotland will be sensational.
And finally on the Euros, I mean, you were one of 5 penalty takers and the last one at that, so what was going through your head as you stood on the spot ready to take that kick?
Obviously the game before that, we were in the same situation, and I took the last penalty then, you know, and I found myself back there. Again, I mentioned it before, with David Marshall in goals, who we were always confident would score a penalty. So thankfully I put the 5th away, and you know, and he done the rest, and after that was just, you know, a bit of a blur.
And you know, you've not been back too long, but we're already preparing for Middlesbrough now. Kind of what are your thoughts going into that game, you know, with such kind of a short turnaround and coming back from the international break?
Yeah, it is, but you know, we're just desperate to get back to club form, and you know, we left in a really good place. We need to pick up where we left from. We had great momentum, you know, everybody. The form was good, you know, team was playing excellent team spirit, everything was going our way, so we need to pick up where we left that, and you know, just go again. It's a massive run coming up. Everybody knows how big it can be, you know, from now going right through Christmas and in this league, and we need to pick up as many points as we can.
Neil Warnock has come in and done what, you know, he does best, and he's provided Borough with pretty sharp fix to what wasn't a great season last year, so you know, kind of it could be another tough test for the boys.
Yeah, and it will be. It's obviously a very good team, and everybody we come up against seems to raise their game a little bit. So it's up to us to, you know, when to deal with that. You know, we're the form team in the league right now. There's no doubt about that, and we need to bring the best out of ourselves again, and we'll be ready to go.
But we've got, you know, some good reason going to this game with some confidence. You know, we've got 7 games unbeaten. So, you know, kind of what have you made for the season so far for us?
We've had a decent enough season. You know, we find ourselves in a good position, but we want to be as high up the table as possible, and that, you know, we'll not stop until we get to where we want to be. You know, as I say, it's a massive period coming up. We need to pick up as many points as we can. We know we've got the squad, we've got a team that can, you know, go on a really good run, you know, like we've done previously, and I've no doubt that we'll do that.
And after a season like the last one, you can kind of let something like 7 unbeaten go to your head a bit, but it kind of seems really nice that we've got, you know, the boss who doesn't let anyone kind of get ahead of themselves.
No, nobody lets anybody get ahead of themselves. You know, we've got a very humble squad. We'll work as hard as we can, and that's what's got us success in the past. So that won't change. We know we're a good team, but it's okay saying it. We need to go and prove it week in, week out, and right now that's what we've been doing, so long may that continue.
And finally, obviously, you had a pretty packed out international break, and you've come back and you've got another 3 games in 1 week, so I suppose this kind of really shows how important momentum is in the Championship and getting these results.
Yeah, we need to keep this going, and as I say, we've been here before, and we know how much every point means in this league, so we'll fight for every point. As I say, we know we've got the quality, can get points anywhere we go. Middlesbrough is going to be a tough game, but it's down to us to go there and get the job done.